And unfortunately, we cannot finish that interview. The game is back. We will continue that interview at halftime. And it looks like the ball was heading out of bounds. Derek Johnson tried to save it but couldn't. So the ball will stay with Ligorian. Number 15 for Ligorian, and that is Zeminski. Passes the ball in, but then gets it right back. So he will dribble up court. Derek Johnson to meet him. Zeminski underneath to Culp, and Culp over to Van Heck. Van Heck gets blocked. Drayshawn Allen dribbling back up court after a rebound. And Drayshawn almost loses it out of bounds, but gets it out. Tyrone Bland up top. Over to Drayshawn. Looked like he was going to go for a dunk, but it ended up just being a layup. Makes the score 35-7. Avondale leads with 3:59 left. Steven Zeminski over here up top. Pierce Burke with the ball. Number 24, Van Heck. And they're going to call a little bit of, I think it's a turnover here. It was a 3-second violation on number 20, Ryan Culp. So that basketball will go to Avondale. And Derek Johnson to take it up court. Derek Johnson trying to make a move here. Derek Johnson over to Martone Cole. And Martone is fouled by number 15, Steven Zeminski.
Refs are talking to each other. Pass to Vershawn.
Derek Johnson passes pass to Tyrone Bland, who's back court. He will dribble it up. Pierce Burke there to meet him. Tyrone takes it himself, and he will finish the layup at the rim. 37-7, Avondale leads with 3:22 left in the second quarter. Looks like Zeminski's out here trying to take it up court again. Passes over to Burke. And Burke over to Van Heck. There's Lewis Jr. making a little move inside, and he will hit the basket. 37-9 is the score with 3:03 left in the second quarter. Tyrone taking it up court. Passes up to Martone Cole at the top of the key. Drayshawn looks like he got fouled underneath, but there's no call, and there's a rebound over by number 20, Ryan Culp. Lewis Jr. Lewis Jr. makes it around Drayshawn, and he hits the basket underneath. 37-11, 2:42 left in the second. Tyrone Bland in the corner. Passes over to Drayshawn, who is also in the corner, and he will shoot a three, and his is offline. Ryan Culp with the rebound. Steven Zeminski underneath. It looks like he might have traveled, but he gets the basket. And he will get a foul call as well. And they're going to call a blocking foul.
I'm not too sure about that one. That one looked fair from out here.
They're going to call that on number 5, Derek Johnson. And number 0, Hunter Seitz checking in for the first time tonight. The score here, 37. It's going to be 37-13, I believe. It looks like they just haven't changed it yet. Yep, 37-13, 2:25 left in the first half. And he hits that free throw to make it 37-14. Avondale leads, 2:24 left in the first half. Tyrone Bland dribbling outside, dribbling to his left, and it gets it stolen by number 24, Van Heck. Zeminski taking it up court. It was a little spin move. Looks like he might have gotten away with a little bit of a travel there. Zeminski kind of baiting Kevin Reese into jumping. There's 0, Seitz. There's Zeminski again for 3. No, little short. And it will go out of bounds. The ball off the rim will go to Avondale. Tyrone Bland to throw it into Derek Johnson. Passes right back to Tyrone Bland. And Tyrone over to Derek Johnson. Who then passes to Kevin Reese in the corner. Kevin Reese shoots. And a little far, an air ball actually. And the ball goes out of bounds, so it will go to Ligorian. Looks like Kobe is checking in for Kevin Reese. No one's back to get the ball from Zeminski. And Lewis Jr. runs back there. Zeminski gets the ball back. Zeminski dribbling up court here. Kobe there to meet him at midcourt. Lewis Jr. from the corner. Lewis Jr. at about the free throw line hits a little jumper. And that is 37-16 with 1:26 left to go in the half. A timeout by Coach Morton in Avondale.
Coach Morton's been really aggravated tonight, but he has a good reason. His boys are not playing their best, but they're still coming out on top. Bashan Munson doing a fantastic job tonight, making a lot of three-pointers, along with Martone Cole. Donovan Hammond is making his approach tonight, just as he comes in with 1:26 left. Score is 37-16 Avondale. Coach Morton is revving up his players again. He doesn't look too happy, Jacob, now does he?
No, he looks angry. It looks like they had a little bit of a breakdown in this last few seconds on defense. They've had a few plays in a row. They haven't been able to stop Ligorian's offense. So Coach Morton's trying to drill this defense into him. And so far the defense has been pretty good, only allowing 16 points in the first half so far with 1:26 left. So hoping to continue this tight defense. He doesn't want to give up any more points to go into halftime.
Our Jackets make their way back onto the court along with the Lake Orion Dragons. Ref is motioning for the Jackets to hurry up. Jackets break their huddle.
So we break the huddle with Tyrone Bland, Martone Cole, Derek Johnson, Colby Anthony, and John Connolly all coming in for Avondale. And it looks like Tyrone Bland will get the ball to start. He's dribbling up court. And that's Zeminski there to meet him. And Tyrone Bland looks like he kind of broke Zeminski's ankles underneath to Martone Cole, and Martone will hit the basket. 39-16, 1:11 left in the first half. Zeminski dribbling up court here. And Zeminski dribbling to his left, passes over to Lewis Jr. Lewis Jr. dribbling to the right, passes underneath his number 0, Seitz. And Seitz is underneath, and he gets fouled. It looks like John Connolly, and that's his first foul on the day.
Well, yep, Sykes is getting ready to shoot. Ref is passing him the ball now. He's getting ready, dribbling. He's in the zone. He's getting ready for that shot. He puts it up, and it's good.
The first one is good. Makes the score 39-17. 52 seconds left. And it looks like maybe they're waving it off. Not quite sure what they're motioning here. He'll shoot his second free throw. And that one is no good, and it's rebounded by Cole. And Cole looks like he's just dragged down. And they call the foul on Ligorian. Maybe. No, they called a jump ball.
Yeah, I guess it is a jump ball.
Looks like they had an elbow thrown by Martone Cole, so it will be Ligorian basketball.
51.2 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Not quite sure why that one was called on Martone there. It didn't look like he threw any sort of elbows, but you can't get all the calls. That's Martone's first foul. Number 0, Seitz out there to throw it in for Ligorian. And a little bit of a stoppage in action, a hold. There's a hold on Avondale.
No, it's on Ligorian.
No, it's on
20.
Ligorian. Okay,
Number
Ryan
20.
Culp got caught with a little bit of a hold there. So that will be his first foul and Avondale's basketball. Looking to score 40 in this first half. 51 seconds left in this game. In this first half, I'm sorry. 39-16. Putting up 40 in the first half will be a very good stepping stone for Avondale coming into the second half. And it's a very good stepping stone coming into the start of the season.
And this just proves their point of how Avondale is picked to go into the playoffs this year. We have a fantastic team. We have a strong offense, a hard defense. And, they're just doing really well this game. It's, showing everybody who Avondale is. And I hope the other teams that we're going to play here on are going to be watching this game and, take us very seriously, like Oxford. We play Oxford here on Friday.
So Tyrone Bland will go to the free throw line. I guess Ligorian is in the bonus, so Tyrone will shoot free throws for Avondale. There's been a little bit of confusion with these refs today. You can really tell it might be some of their first games as well. And he was shooting a 1-and-1, but he missed it, so Ligorian will get the ball back. That's Zeminski. Passes over to Lewis Jr. Lewis Jr. over to Seitz. Seitz underneath. A little too strong. And a rebound by John Connolly Well, fighting for the rebound, but there's a foul called. Looks like number 20. I can't see what he said. Looks like 20,
Number
maybe?
4, Andrew Heck, foul.
Oh, yep, 24, Andrew Van Heck with the foul. That's his first foul on the day. And John Connolly will go to the free throw line since we're in the bonus.
30 seconds left here in the second quarter.
John Connolly ready to take his first free throw off the 1-and-1. And he hits the first one, so he will get a second shot. The score is now 40-16, 37 seconds left in the first half. John Connolly about set to take his second free throw. And he a little short on that one, and it's rebounded over there by Ryan Culp. Passes over to Zeminski. Zeminski will dribble to his left. Up to Seitz. Seitz trying to make a move underneath. He hits the basket, but I think the foul was before the basket.
25.6 seconds left.
They're going to call a push. And they are going to send him to the line. No basket, though. That's going to be before the basket, but Avondale is in the bonus.
Another 2 shots for Hunter Seitz.
So it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Hunter Seitz. Very loud here at Avondale. Hunter Seitz hits his first free throw, makes it 40-17, 25 seconds left in the first half. And that's number 11, Pierce Burke, checking back in for number 24, Van Heck. Hunter Seitz ready to take his second free throw. And he hits the second one. Makes it 40-18, 25 seconds left. Zeminski playing tight defense here. I'm sorry, that's Drew Crane playing tight defense on Tyrone. And Tyrone is out here breaking ankles. Tyrone over to Derek Johnson, who's at the corner, but he did not want to take the three.
5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tyrone shoots, and he's fouled right at the almost at the buzzer. 0.5 seconds left. Was shooting a three, so he's going to get three foul shots on that one. Looks like the foul was on number 15, Steven Zeminski.
0.5 seconds left.
That's his second foul of the game.
We have our magic fingers up here for the Avondale student body over here. They're getting ready. Tyrone is about ready to shoot his 3 shots.
And Tyrone ready. And a whistle is blown by the ref. That's a I don't know what they're talking about here. He's calling a 1-and-1. That's a foul on the baseline. I'm not quite sure. This doesn't make sense. Coach Morton very upset with the referee's decisions. The other coaches must pull him back. They called a 1-and-1 for Tyrone, even though he was fouled on the 3-point shot. Coach Morton very upset. Rightfully so. He was fouled on the 3-point shot. I'm not sure why he was called like that. But Tyrone Bland hits the first one.
The entire